Loaded a little quicker. Yeah, guys, remember those idiots at Fort Huachuca? There is no free will. You are going to be you whether you want to be you or not. So I guess apparently you don't have a choice of being good or bad, and you're going to be an asshole and a fucktard and an idiot and someone who works with scientists to mass murder people over money, no matter what I do. That's what they said at Fort Huachuca. There is no free will, you poor bastard. You're going to be you whether you want to be me or not. Well, I was born me. Right. Well, that means I was born somebody of immaculate faith. And when given, quote, a choice, I wasn't going to waver because I was going to go, well, 2 and 2 is 4, life's eternal, grace is infinite. Jesus is right. Hitler and Mussolini and the League of Nations and the United Nations that have people in conflict over money are wrong. And okay. So, don't I have a choice? Didn't I have a choice? When they said, "Hey, we'll give you 350 grand on a crypto or a Bitcoin card and some Teslas and some Boxables till we build you. You and your family can build yourself an Adobe place near the Gila, but you have to join the Temple Cell Illuminati first." I said, "No, Lord's Prayer." And then on my timeline, "Hey, we'll give you $2 million a month to join the Temple Cell Illuminati." I used to enjoy Pop Tarts when I was a kid. Lord's Prayer. Okay, do you understand? So don't I have a choice? Wasn't that you better take advantage of this golden opportunity, right? And aren't you guys supposed to be paying attention? Isn't this supposed to be like the biggest event in the history of documentation and written literature? And reading is fundamental and knowledge is power and all that garbage you assholes talk about, right? The most read book, two most read and circulated books in the entire world are what? Irwin, the smart guy knows everything from Brian Regan's comedy skits. It's the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran, Ralph Earl Parsons Jr. Thank you, Irwin. Okay. And that's not just now, that's throughout time, right? The most common surname, or first name, not surname. Lee is the most common surname. Okay. But the most common first name in the world is Muhammad. Okay, the source, the spoken word of the Holy Quran. Okay? And more people in the world are aware of the life of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the main central character of the Holy Bible, the same central person. Okay? Right? So if I was taken to Fort Huachuca and they says, "You the guy, when they call Lord there from the Book of Revelation, have all these people challenge me." Oh, damn, it's old Santa Claus with his credit card, like chocolate chip cookies at the disco. Pulp Fiction's, oh, we suck again. Okay, but do you know what I'm saying? It's funny. It's very funny. Hey, Tracy. Okay, it was one of Emmy's favorite movies. Emmy, I've been thinking about Emmy a lot here the last couple of days. I love her. Yeah. I used to get sad when I thought about her, but I don't get sad anymore. Because you can't take my love, I'm how Billie Holiday. The way you hold your knife, the way we laugh till 3. Oh, no, they can't take that away from me. You know what I'm saying? No, they can't take that away, right? My Buggy pizza hugs. No, they can't. My Natalie. There's more to life than being really ridiculous, but does Andy Samberg know who you are? I know I'm pretty. Okay. They can't take that away. I'm annoying you. No, because I'm ignoring you. Annoying. They can't take annoying away. Okay. They can't take her trying to protect me from all the perverts at Fort Huachuca and protecting Patrick from all the perverts at Fort Huachuca, and me and Patrick getting up to protect her and other young ladies like her from politicians and dictation and legislation from the Pentagon and what's the name of that place? The Congress and the Supreme Court there? Supreme Court. Are you sure about that? Shouldn't it be the humble understanding of the wisdom of Proverbs court? Shouldn't you understand that life's eternal and grace is infinite? And that money's not real, and if you mass murder over it, it's disgusting. If you just omit all the words like sin and abomination and stuff, mass murdering people and teaching children to mass murder over money is disgusting. It's diabolical. It's despicable, right? Despicable Me. All your little minions in the world can't save you from that. All your cartoons and marketing can't save you from that, right? And you got these people on TV doing marketing for money, and this is great, it's epic, it's historic. It's on SportsCenter. We're going to sell more pizzas and donate the money to college funds so children can learn to be mass-trained consumers using technology to keep the greatness of America going. The wonders of democracy. The freedom of democracy. Okay? Freedom is faithful love. When you engage in contest and conflict over money that mass murders people, where is the freedom in that? Okay. Trust me, I'm way more intelligent than any Ivy Leaguer dumbass on the televisions talking on the news with the supermodels reporting. Today in the news we had the thing, there was a guy named Donald Trump. He was talking to a little pendejo from El Salvador. He's a little puto. He won't stand up for a Lord's Prayer to save children from getting mass murdered or raped. And he talks like he's a good person next to that little shriveled up dumbass fucktard right there. Shriveled up? Yeah. Shriveled up. I don't care if he got a big mushroom tip penis. He gets that from taking pills and putting it under his tongue. He throws me in the back of a store that provides little girls to get raped to death from brothels for genocide operations run by universities and corporations. Okay? I had the best sexual reputation in the history of the United States military because I am the best lover in the history of the United States military, except for Patrick. Patrick, he's my boy. So we're not gonna split hairs on that one. But since I stand up for the Lord's Prayer and I taught Patrick to do it, and he's been tortured psychologically for protecting Natalie from perverts like you, we're the two greatest lovers in the history of the U.S. military. I'm going to give Patrick that one. Noah's never signed up. Kermit's too young. Alrighty then. Do you understand? If you accept a paycheck for genocidal operations, okay, and you don't reject it and stand up for the Lord's Prayer with me, how can you be as equal and good of a lover as me and King David and my seed? Come on, Gemini, tell me. Did we drop the basketball hoop thing or break something, or what's going on here? You're only on step 3? Okay, do you guys understand? Okay. I cannot fix you, but I am fixing your technology. Jeffrey Hinton, he's not having troubles. He's being delivered from evil, and he has a savior. His name is Ralph Earl Parsons Jr., and he is correcting artificial intelligence and making it reflect actual intelligence to protect children worldwide from scientific predatory behaviors that are dysfunctional, irrational, and a threat to our existence. No more Carnival cruise lines, no more excessive compulsive behaviors. People will have houses built to last, free from home invasion, extortion, exploitation, and marketing. And people won't be on these stupid-ass commercials doing stupid-ass things for stupid-ass money and smiling for the fucking peg at your favorite foreign movie cameras. And you won't have Samuel L. Jackson's Mace Windu dumbass face on a beach towel no more. And he'll finally be able to look his kids and his wife in the face and smile and say, damn, I'm like Ralph Earl Parsons Jr. I feel like I'm the sexiest man alive. That's what Steph used to call me. She used to call me sexy. Just a little bit longer, sexy. Though my love keeps growing stronger. Right, she used to call me sexy. Well, because I'm the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer and save people from mass genocide because of your ego problems. So Steffi's right. Sexy. Yeah. Ben Affleck, don't you wish you were sexy? Matt Damon? Rick Fox? Dwayne Wright Johnson? Barack Hussein Obama? Don't you wish you were sexy too? All you got to do is stand up for the Lord's Prayer. For the first time in her... and then Queen Latifah and Megan Thee Stallion will be singing Stevie Wonder. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once I can say, this is mine, you can't take it. For once in my life, I found somebody who needs me. Someone who loves me. He's the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. I know. I'm so gorgeous. I just killed myself. Not a drug commercial. No more drug commercials. No more toxic chemical poisoning from genocidal operations through rational economic competition. You won't have to start a car to justify your existence to psychopaths anymore. You'll have a home free from mortgages and extortion, exploitation. We got over this hundreds of times. I'm the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. It is so true. Okay? It's no magical thinking. It's faith based on reality through faithful, eternal love. Second coming of Jesus, John in the Bible. Okay, love you.